They said this couldn't be done, so I went and did it. And I got a QR code myself to go with it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I got myself CM Punk for free. I also got him for paid, and you'll be able to see him right now in all of his glory. Just before I recorded this video, to get myself into the spirits, I went to watch his return, and it really hyped me up for this video. And I'm just gonna say, look at it. It's absolutely stunning. The most powerful card by a country mile, but we know Royal Rumble's around the corner. In fact, it's a week away today when I'm recording this on a Wednesday, and all my efforts are preparing for the new tier, rarity, whatever you want to call it. But if you haven't seen the QR code that dropped the other day, well, there's one right on the screen now, and I'm gonna go grab that myself. Whilst I do, comments down below with Royal Rumble around the corner, who do you think is gonna win the men's and the women's Royal Rumble? I'd love to know your opinions in the comment section down below. And to get you best prepared for a brand new rarity dropping, and we're only a week away, like I said, we're running another Battle Pass giveaway. I wanted to run this over several videos. All you've got to do is hit the comment section with your guesses for the Royal Rumble winners, then hit that like button. It's a big thumbs up as hard as you possibly can, and subscribe to the channel whilst you're there by pressing that big red, black, white, I'm not sure what color the button is. Apparently it now shines up if I say the word subscribe. Anyway, do all three of those things, and I'll pick one person from both this comment section and the last video to win a Battle Pass, and that amazing Kairi Sane, which I just so happen to have in my possession right now. And you know what? The fact that the Battle Pass quest comes with this image, one of my favorite cards in the game ever, I really hope we get a chance to actually have that card remastered. I'm praying. We haven't had a remastered card in a long time, and I'd love to see it. In fact, I'm not sure why they stopped it. Anyway, I'm getting past the point. People doubted, JB, you can't get this card for free. Now, some people's opinions did change, and I did make that guide to get yourself a CM Punk for free. But if you didn't manage to get it, more opportunities are coming up in Reward Mania this week. But in my daily streaks to get the CM Punk pillows, and I've never seen a more powerful pillow than what we got. It's insane. In fact, these equipment cards are going to be good for the Royal Rumble cards coming up, of which I'm preparing by saving as many packs as I possibly can for the big day next week. Now, I'm going to go open. This is the CM Punk pack, which could have had a Punk in it. It did not have a Punk in it,
and that makes me very sad.
But I do know I've got more Punks coming up, and maybe, considering we dropped a QR code the other day, maybe another QR code is very, very close. In fact, if it has dropped, then it'll be just here, and down here will be what it includes. And this is because as a community, we hit this goal, which was to do how much? 700k dust or something crazy like that in a specific period of time. Well, apparently we smashed that, and this is what we got right here. So go scan that using your phones, or alternatively save it to your device and scan it that way. Go to your options, hit the QR scanner button, and do the rest yourself. I hope it's something good. I'm guessing it's going to be Reward Mania tickets, but the wonderful and always reliable Paddy will have everything on screen for you. This next one is the equipment pack that came from Daily Streak. Ooh, okay. Listen, I will not say no to a Crucible piece of equipment, and I know some of you would have definitely got yourself a piece of equipment that changes your arrows. Hold on to that if you did this. Trust me, you will not regret it, because those things are lifesavers. They're godsends. Now, one other thing that kind of dropped in the last week, which was kind of out of nowhere, were these fusions. If you haven't seen them yet, I mean, with Codebreaker, I managed to get so many of those golden fusion tokens that I've managed to get myself a Pro Caden Carter and Katana Chance, and the animation, as always with the Fusion Chamber, is pretty special. It's just a shame that the sourcing for these golden tokens is so trash. It's, I mean, literally one event in an entire, what, 3 months we've been running nearly? Season 10, I mean, come on, SuperCard, we got to get this Fusion Chamber sorted out. We can't just be holding these cards hostage for one event. I said it back at Codebreaker. I'm saying it now, it's disappointing. But one thing that's not disappointing is this free CM Punk. And I have 487. Yeah, stick a sock in it because I've grabbed myself 3 free CM Punks. I might be make that 4. We'll see, because I've got 30 extras I can use. Let's see. Is it going to happen?
Nope.
No, that's Austin Theory. That's definitely not CM Punk. But this is the Punk himself. 1 Punk. 2 Punks. And 3. And even the F1 on its own, especially with that piece of equipment, I mean, I've been using that on another card and it's still overpowered as hell. Man, it's still crazy. Especially with a new rarity coming up. I mentioned Royal Rumble, and maybe, just maybe, Punk could be featured in that rarity. But until next time, I've been SuperZomgbBBQ. This has been me proving 7 of you were wrong who said you can't get him for free. Well, I just got him free of charge. Ha! Maybe this is a good time to start a certain series on the road to WrestleMania. Just one last thing, I did manage to pick myself up 2 of these pillows, and just look at those stats. Insane. Just to give you a comparison against the other pieces of equipment, 102, 172, 221 against 172, 245, 351 and 351 is the bonus for CM Punk. And I'll be using that bonus again on Mr. Punker himself the moment I get that card pro'd. But I'm not gonna rush it. We've got a week and I'm in no rush to get this done. Before we end the video, commiserations to the event card for this week, Cora Jade, who came back and then she gets a really harsh injury. So I hope at some point she gets a little bit extra luck, but this is the last we're going to see of her in SuperCard, that is an event card or special cards for a while. I'm just glad we got the opportunity to get one before she had that big injury. But as the Rumble gets closer and you can start hearing it, it's time for me to go. But until next time, sorry. There we go. Number 6 is incoming.
Acknowledge me.
Oh, it's a big pro. Oh, that's huge. It's the head of the table. Okay, I'll give a bow pass to anyone who can get an early one in the next 3 picks.
8.
You just right in there. 8. Okay, we've got 8. Oh my God, you actually just won a bow pass.
Yes. My lucky number comes in clutch.
Well, congratulations.
It's LWO.
So far away, we wait for the day, for the light is also waiting.